in that case, last time on Reserve Inspirations D&D, after recovering an artifact for their employer, Madame Fairchild, the party reconvened at their lair expecting a warm welcome from their friends Zanesi and Kubrick. Instead, lumbering about was Minerva's arch rival, number one. Following a short pissing contest between Minerva and one, luckily, Emmy jumped in and split them up before any punches were thrown. In search of helping rescue his beloved wife, Nolgatame, one sought out Minerva, the only person he knows with long-range magical tracking abilities. In complete desperation, he offered unfettered access to his lair, expertly forged magical items, and preferential treatment at his father Gurkis's forge. He even promised to forgive and forget all past transgressions from either side. Eventually, Emmy led the team to her favorite watering hole, the Slimy Lump, for a few drinks to ease group tension and celebrate a victory. Minerva tells Zoxa the decision to help one is his, because ultimately it will delay travel to Vidalk, his home planet. Zoxa decides to help because he believes the reward will be beneficial in the long run. While at the Slimy Lump, Tita began to pound shots while Emmy haggled with Regis, the barkeep, about her ever-increasing past due tab. Minerva anxiously went around from person to person, scribbling a list of items each was interested in to have crafted by Gurkis. She promptly tried to leave, but was sucked in by Diambro wanting an arm wrestle. They said their goodbyes as Diambro was called by her deity to the front lines to the Fiend Wars. And Tita, mesmerized by the turtle shell bongo drums the bard duo was beating, he stealthily put his shell-like exterior in between and got beat like a bongo. Zoxa, refusing to dance with Emmy, miserably stood in the corner until Minerva and Zin invited him to join them on a walk to Gurkis's forge and to the library, which he happily accepted. Emmy, Tita, Modi, and Kubrick cut a rug on the dance floor and eventually stumbled their way back to the lair with the help of Diambra, but not before Tita and Emmy each took a hallucinogen tab, a drug that on a rare occasion can show you a glimpse into the future. And of course, as fate would have it, they both rolled a 6, which is the number they needed to get that. And they had the same vision, a vision of Tita being attacked in a challenging arena of moving columns. Meanwhile, Minerva, Zanesi, and Zoxa stopped by Gurkis' shop and gave him individual item requests as well as a special commission, a large drill tip. He's willing to attempt, but makes no promises. Zin bought the last element necessary to build her cannon. And once the purchase was made, they made their way to the library, which, as luck would have it, just closed. Minerva tried deceit, Zin tried her lockpicks, and Zoxa sought visual access so he could Misty Step inside. All attempts were to no avail. If they wish to do some more research, they will have to get up very early in the next morning before leaving to save Nolgatame. But I believe where we're currently leaving off is the majority of the party has passed out back at the lair, but I believe Minerva, Zoxa, and Zanesi are on their way to Sadkiel's manor, kind of in the middle of the night, for information. So I'm interested to see where this goes. So please, Minerva, Zoxa, and Zanesi, lead us on.